interesting in that things haven't changed much. But the talks are still ongoing, so that is a plus. The British government issued quite a strong condemnation of the attack on the school. So, we have to hold on to the hope that these things will all bear fruit.
It's just dreadful that 10 months on we're still in this desperate situation, and while there are attempts at getting some sort of a peace process going and a ceasefire, it just seems doomed in so many ways unless the extremists on both sides are willing to moderate their views, and there seems to be very little sign of that. So it really is quite depressing, and the slaughter goes on, and we have to hope that there's some sort of a process that can bring it to an end and keep campaigning for it, keep up hope. But there we are, it's a grim situation, and it carries on as grim.
I'm Lizzie Wake, and I've come here because my parents have been coming here as well. I'm up visiting. I live down in Spain, and I'm here to support this movement because I disagree with what's going on in Gaza, and it's a cause that I feel strongly about. It's definitely got its pluses, its bonuses.
We're just thrilled to see so many people again today after all these months of vigils. Sadly, it looks like we're going to have to keep doing this for a while because the ceasefire talks don't seem to be going that well. Fingers crossed, though. We have to keep hope. Fiona from the Orkney News wrote a quite extraordinary story today and posted it on her website. It's about the first case of polio in Gaza for 25 years. And it happened to a 10-month-old baby girl who's now partially paralyzed because of polio. They have, the World Health Organization and the UN have a plan to vaccinate all the under 10s in Gaza, but they cannot do it and get the vaccinations in until there's a ceasefire. So we really need to put more pressure on our governments to get a ceasefire for so many reasons, but now because, these poor children are at risk of polio, which is very infectious. So we just have to keep battling away, writing to our members of parliament, our members of Congress, and asking them to do everything they can to bring about a ceasefire.
It's definitely got its pluses, its bonuses.